What is going on, guys? Jesse504 here, bringing you all week 3 of APA Little Cup. This week we are going up against ultraplayer and his Philly Soul Do. And his team that he's bringing: Coughing, Mudbray, Kabuto, Noibat, Score Bunny, and Alolan Meowth. What do I think he leads? I honestly think he's a fairly free Noibat lead, but I think I have a fairly free Arkin lead. I am Scarf Arkin this week. I think it will do pretty well as my lead. I can always U-turn out if I don't like the matchup or something. But I think Arkin just hits his team very, very hard. The one thing that I don't have is I don't think I have rock coverage this week because I couldn't really fit it. So that'll be interesting. He has all females, which is annoying. It's not annoying, but it's just, I don't know why. It gives me, it's suspicious, I will say. But yeah. Arkin, I think, pretty free lead into this team. I can always U-turn out, like I said. Yeah, and then we just gotta pivot around, hopefully get Sun up. Sun kind of demolishes his team. Bulba, after a growth, can potentially win. Just have to get a little bit of chip on the Coughing, and then a little bit of chip on... Actually, I think it's just the Coughing, if I can get a growth off. But that's like full Spadef Coughing, I think. And maybe fully Spadef Noibat can take a Sludge Bomb at +2, but I don't really know. I am Life Orb this week instead of Eviolite, so he leads Maple. That is the Mudbray. He'll probably be Berry Juice if I had to guess. I think I will U-turn out into Frillish, I think is my play. I just U-turn off, do a good bit of chip. He does have the stamina this week as expected. It could be Scarf Mudbray potentially. I know that's a bring that some people like to do, but I just think I can go Frillish here pretty freely. As he goes for the Heavy Sun, perfect. What do I think comes in? I think Scald is just very free here, looking at it. I don't need to get over aggressive on like predicting like a Noibat pivot or something. He's not Scarf, okay. That's fine. If he's like Posho Berry, I guess that could be bad. But we curse spotted the Earthquake, which is nice. He's not. This should die. There it goes. Perfect. Mudbray down. Little Cup moment, kind of just things flying around, you're clicking your buttons, and you're hoping to knock things out. Mudbray being gone very quickly is very nice, for really a lot of my team, looking at it. Let's see what he wants to go into now. See what he wants to go into now. What do I think he goes into? Honestly, a lot of things can revenge me, but this will be good info. He goes into the Meowth. I can save this mon. I can go Togepi. Losing potential Eevio, potentially with a knockoff coming off, could be annoying, but it is what it is, no matter what. And then what do I want to do on the probable Coughing that comes in afterwards? He probably will U-turn on out or parting shot on out, so I can't really like call a double or anything, which is annoying, but I'm trying to play a little bit too far ahead at the moment. Alrighty. He goes for the knock, that's fine. Can't play too far ahead in this game, can I? We lose our Eviolite, which is annoying, but I can just fire off a Gleam. Not a care in the world. Just gonna fire off this Gleam. He could have something potentially for us. He could get into that Score Bunny really quickly, which could be bad, but probably should have Thunder Wave there actually. I feel like that was a no drawbacks play. I really think Coughing's coming in first off of the U-turn. I don't see why he would go Score Bunny this early. I feel like getting his Coughing in is a little bit safer if he's like T-Spikes or something. Just like getting those up could be bad for me, because I don't really have removal. I would have to soak them up with the Bulbasaur. However, chip on Coughing is chip on Coughing, which I really need, so maybe I'm just hoping for that rather than potentially... Oh, he hard switches? Okay. into the Score Bunny. I should have clicked T-Wave. I'll get the Gleam off. Good little bit of chip, actually. Now, I will T-Wave, potentially. I think slowing this one down is huge. I should T-Wave there in the first place, but he probably clicks Gunk if he has it. If not, probably just like a Blaze Kick or a Flare Blitz, depending on what move he has. I think he probably is U-turn, Quick Attack, Fire Stab, and then either HJK, Low Kick, one of the two. I don't think he would be Low Kick in Little Cup just because the mons are so light. And then, or Gunk. He just U-turns though. Okay. Okay, that does a lot. Is that a crit? No, it is Life Orb though. Okay. So this mon will be getting continually worn down over time, which is good for me. Alrighty. I don't know if that's just coming. Okay. Here comes the coughing right now. It is gas. Okay. It being gas is actually interesting because I'm assuming with gas that it is something to potentially shut down my Bulbasaur in the sun. But it means that it's weak to the Earthquake. So I'll go out into my Arcan. If he clicks T-Bolt, very good play, I guess. I don't think he has T-Bolt this week, to be perfectly honest, but if he does click it, very good play. I probably could let this mon go down as well for the chip on Bulba, but we switch out. In comes the Arcan. He switches, he makes a good double. Out into what? Kabuto. Interesting. I'm fine just Earthquaking the Kabuto. He is Shukaberry. Good prep. Very good prep. That'll only do half, and then he'll be able to knock me out with a Rock Blast potentially. And he's weak armor. Alright. Yeah, that's actually as expected. I don't know what I'm being surprised about. He's just got the Rock Blast. Yeah, okay, and there we go. Down to the Rock Blast. It is what it is. Here I can get... he is at +2 speed. I can't forget about that. I know that Sun isn't up yet, so I'm trying to figure out what I want to do about that exactly. I think I still gotta go Bulba and click Giga Drain. I really don't think I have another play. He could still easily go coughing on this. He doesn't need to sack the spawn off yet. We're getting some damage off on that coughing. Like I said earlier, it's pretty big. If I can get a move off, growth off in the sun, but I'm gonna have to get Sun up, and I'm gonna have to click a Flame Charge with the Vulpix. Honestly, it might be the win con here. I just gotta get that Sun up first, like I said. Because I don't really have good coverage without the Weather Ball, so I have to figure out a way to potentially get into this Vulpix. But first, I need to deal with this Kabuto. He knocks off my Life Orb, that's fine. That does a lot more than I expected. We'll get the Giga Drain off, and we'll heal up a good chunk, probably like 4 or 5 HP if I had to guess. 5 HP, perfect, okay. See what he wants to do now. Let's see. Bulba still looks very good in the end game, I will say. Ayumu is the Score Bunny. Here, I think I just sack off my Frillish. I don't really have another good play, to be honest. My Minccino actually looks very good here still. He doesn't have a great pivot into that mon either. Here you can have this mon. He goes for the Blaze Kick though. This will still do a lot. Okay, we live on 1, which that was a crit. Okay, that makes sense. But he'll take even more life orb chip. And now I can click recover on the off chance I live. He should U-turn here because I don't think he can risk Blaze Kick getting disabled, to be honest. He actually has the Assurance, interesting. Okay, he switches to Dark type, that's fine by me. Because now, we Cursed Body that instead, okay. Okay, and he takes even more Life Orb chip, okay. Now I can go on out into the Minccino and hit Tail Slaps, I think. Or I can go on out into Vulpix and Flame Charge potentially. But I think this mon is a little bit safer than Minccino. Just because he doesn't have a good Tail Slap pivot, aside from potentially like coughing, which still doesn't want to take him that much. So even if he is quick attacked, which he might be on this set, he's Sucker too. Oh, interesting. This will put us into Juice, as long as we got a hit. Okay. Alrighty. Please hit. I'm fucking cursed with Tail Slap. Oh my god. I'm fucking cursed. I missed 2 last week, and then 1 this week. I'm just gonna U-turn on out here. He's probably gonna click Sucker again. This is interesting. Double Dark move. Yeah, okay. I'm cursed here. Cursed as fuck. Well, we'll be able to live outside of a crit, and then I can U-turn on out and kill this mon. I should have just gone for the U-turn in the first place, to be honest. But now I can U-turn on out and get into the... Yeah, okay, he just goes for another Sucker. Alright. And he high rolls this time. I'll just U-turn this time, though. Get rid of the Score Bunny. Alrighty. He has left Noibat, and he has Noibat, Coughing, and one more mon, I don't remember. I'll have to look. We'll go Vulpix. And he probably has to go Coughing here to deny the Sun, if I had to guess. This puts us in an interesting spot, I will say. Because I gotta get... Oh, he doesn't. Okay. He goes out into the Noibat instead. Yeah, that's actually a fair play. Because we don't really deal with this mon. Am I Flash Fire? Okay. Okay. That sucks. Alrighty. Well, that is a misgen. Okay. So now our win con is... We don't really have one. It's Minccino at this point. He just goes for the Dragon Pulse, that's fine. I misgen, that's my bad. I can't blame it on anyone other than myself. Doesn't do half. So, okay. Yeah, I can't blame this on anyone other than me. Let's just Flame Charge here. Yeah, this really was my fault. Can't even be mad. Because this was my fault. I even looked over my mons. I just didn't check abilities. That's my bad. Prepped very quickly and then didn't check. It's okay. This game, we still got outs. Let's go for the Weather Ball, not in any weather. It's not often that you see this. And you'll fire that ball. And that does nothing. That is UV light, I think. Even though we're in no weather. There we go down. I just didn't need this mon anymore. It was a disgrace to all Pokemon. There we go down, or he goes down more with the Toxic. I feel like I'm gonna have to hit Tail Slaps regardless, no matter how this game plays out. So might as well have to go for them now. Just gotta hit the Tail Slaps. Go Minccino. If I don't hit, I think my Switch is hacked, and I think I can't hit Tail Slap. Because that would be 2 straight weeks where we just miss hella Tail Slaps. I'm mad that we missed the first one, because a full health Minccino here would be so good. But now I think we just lose to coughing. Yeah. Okay, we hit. And this should be a dead Noibat. Okay, there we go. I do just need to get more chip on the coughing. I do have an out in a full para here. Noibat, coughing, or Noibat stats was just coughing plus last mon. Last mon is... Why can't I remember? Here comes... Oh, Alolan Meowth. Okay. I should still be able to soft boiled up on the Alolan Meowth, to be honest. Yeah. If he had... Yeah, I don't see a way that we win this, to be honest. Just... Yeah, I don't know if Sun would have won us this game, but not having it definitely lost. He's Hyper Voice, interesting. Okay, good game. Alrighty, cool set. Cool set, we lose, I think is how this one goes. Alrighty. Yeah, that misgen, I think, I don't know if it cost us the game, but it was annoying nonetheless. Maybe this can live one, and then we have to para-hacks down the coughing, but yeah. Dark Pulse, no, definitely not. Not living this. There we go. Alright, yeah. That was just unfortunate. I just misgen there. Nothing to really be mad at other than myself. Yeah, I really can't do anything. Good game. Yeah, I'm definitely annoyed at that tail slap miss at myself as well. Yeah. There was nothing that we were doing there once I just saw that I wasn't even drought. Yeah, I just lost that game on the spot. That's unfortunate. I felt like we played well early on, and then sort of just later, I think I just sort of lost it. That tail slap miss definitely cost me. But in the grand scheme of things, I don't know if I sequenced right, if I went into something, if I could have gone into something else first, that might have been better. And potentially just clicking Thunder Wave in front of that Meowth like I should have. Those were all things I could have done better for next game. Just gotta keep these things in mind. And also Gen fucking Drought next time, and then hopefully we'll be good. But I hope you guys do enjoy me struggling to play Little Cup. And yeah, until next time, Jesse504 out. Peace.